What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon X and Y. Last time we made it here to, I think this is Camphrier Town. Yes, this man is confirming it for us, and just for talking to him, we get an Ultra Ball. That's pretty cool. So I went ahead and found the Pokemon Center, healed up, and I've actually added Scatterbug to my team and turned on the EXP share just so that we can actually see if we can get ourselves a Vivillon and see what the wonderful Florida pattern of it is. But hey, look at that. Take this, thief. Okay. What is going on here? These people are very strange. They've got very strange hair. No judging though. Actually, I wouldn't mind having some hair like that. A giant blue star on my forehead and then the rest bald. That's, you know, your choice, man. Your choice. But I guess this guy will teach you about things that I don't really want to learn about right now. They just have randomly like one bed. Do they all sleep in the same bed? They're some youngsters. They do all this sort of stuff, I think. Yeah, that's probably normal for them. Anyway, everyone here is apparently super nice because they're all giving us free stuff. We got some berry juice, an Ultra Ball, and a TM for Thief. I think that is our third or maybe fourth TM. I'm not sure if we got another one. I know that last episode we got Hone Claws though. So this guy wants to see a Psychic Pokemon, I guess. There's one right next to you, man. Why are you like asking me? This guy right here is Psychic type. This is an Esper. Have you not heard of it, man? Meowa? Why does he go Meowa? That's weird. But yeah, that is Esper, which actually ends up evolving into Meowstic. I think I may end up using an Esper. I really like Meowstic, at least the female one. I think looks really cool. A lot of people have told me that they don't like it, but I'm a really big fan of Meowstic. Both of them, but specifically the female just because it's more offensive, and at least in the main game of Pokemon, defense, I feel like doesn't really get you that far unless you stall out and use stuff that whittles them down, like Toxic or something like that. But I was considering actually using an Esper, and more than likely if I use one, it's probably going to be the female one, just because if you guys don't know, Meowstic actually gets completely different moves depending on what gender it is, which is its evolution. So a female Meowstic is more offensive, and then the male Meowstic is more supportive, I guess, or defensive. So is this guy gonna... Alright, explain O-Powers, because I actually have no idea what they do. This mysterious forces, if you use them, good things will happen. For example, Pokemon will get stronger, or you'll get more prize money. Oh, man. How do I get the one for more prize money? Oh. Wait, are there more than one Mr. Bonding, or is this still the same guy that we talked to earlier? Okay, so we got one that apparently raises special attack and normal attack, or was it special attack and special defense? Didn't super pay attention, but he's gonna disappear once again. I guess we can keep finding him in different locations and get more O-Powers from him. I still don't really understand how it works. I know that on the bottom screen you can actually see like your friends and like passerby people, and you can give them O-Powers, which I guess will boost their stats or how much money they gain, or experience, I think, is one of them as well. There's a ton of O-Powers that you can apparently give or just use on yourself, but as I said, I haven't really used them that much, so I'm not sure. But here is Hotel Camphrier. Don't know if we can actually stay in it or what, but we just pretty much checked it out completely, so let's head out of here. This is like the first building that just looks so small compared to how it is on the inside. But hey, that is typical of Pokemon, so it's kind of cool that that still manages to happen even in a 3D game. So over here we got an X attack. Man, we've gotten so much stuff just from this little town. It's awesome. We got so much free stuff. Pretty much like, I think just all but one of the people that we talked to gave us free things. So that is really cool. Let's see what's over here. You there, you seriously can't go on all the way to Camphrier Town and leave me without even visiting Shabboneau Castle. You're missing out on half the joy in life. Or well, maybe not half, a quarter? Alright, well I guess we're making our way to Shabboneau Castle, which I'm assuming is up here. This looks kind of like a castle, right? Yeah, let's go check it out. Hey, it's Shauna! Hi, Mel! Hey, Shauna, an acquaintance of yours, two visitors to Shabboneau Castle. I can't remember the last time we've been so busy. This castle, chateau if you will, was a manor of noble family. It may be a little run down, but that's because there's history in this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone, so that's why it feels so empty. That's it? Don't you have anything related to Mega Evolution? That's it! What in the world is Mega Evolution? What? Where have you been, man? Where have you been living for the past few months? I think everyone in this game just lives under rocks, man. I need you to go Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around. Well, Sure, I guess they just randomly let us look around this castle, or chateau as he puts it. But I don't think if we can actually, I don't know if we can run into any wild Pokemon in here. It seems like a place where we'd maybe run into some ghost types or something like that, but I don't know, I haven't run into anything yet, and I don't think I have a repel up, so let's find out. There's an item right here on the floor. It's an escape rope. A little bit of a table. There doesn't seem to be anything here, though. I guess this might be for an event later on. It just seems like it would have something of importance, but so far we haven't really found anything. Just a giant bed. Can we sleep on this? Can we actually... That'd be kind of cool if we could get on the bed. Just, like, jump on it, you know? But yeah, there doesn't seem to really be anything in this manor. Just kind of a giant manor. Probably gonna play some sort of importance later on, as for now there really doesn't seem to be anything at all in here, and we don't even run into any wild Pokemon, so yeah, let's head out of here and over to Route 7. Shauna, you coming along, girl? Yeah, let's go. Is she actually gonna follow us? Be kind of cool. Nope. Okay, she's just gonna show up over there probably, but yeah, that is, I guess, Camphrier Town. It's a little small, but now we've made it to Route 7. Look at that, Route 6, also known as Palace Lane, and Route 7 known as Revere Walk. So I guess we're going to Route 7. We can actually go down here as well. Not sure what there is down here. Probably some people blocking our path and not letting us go. Hey, mister, this way, this way. Or, I guess, a place that we can go. Oh, wow. I need you to take care of my berry field. Berries are great. One berry can produce more berries. I assure you that you'll love field work. Sure. Did we literally just get a free berry farm? What? Well... I have one berry to plant actually, but he's actually just going to give us some more orange berries to plant. I've never been a big fan. Well, I do like berries. I like what they do, but I never actually use them all that often, other than the ones that are for like healing paralysis and stuff like that. But orange and citrus berries, I never really use them just because there's other held items that just do so much more than just healing you up. So yeah, they live in the corner of the farm. So if you're still in the farm, why don't you just take care of it? Like, what's up with that, man? I don't know, they're just lazy, but this one can recover you from poisoning, so we're going to go ahead and plant a poison berry tree, or actually called pecha berries, but I'm just going to call them poison berries, and then healing berries are orange berries, and super healing berries are citrus berries. We're going to plant a couple of trees. I think that's enough. Well, actually, I'll plant 2 of each, so 2 pecha trees and 2 orange trees, and we'll see, and we'll eventually come back and see if they actually grew or not, because I really don't know how it works in this game. But as we get more berries, I guess we'll come back and plant them. I did read about this, how you get yourself in your own berry farm, sorry. So I don't think there's actually... Oh, wow, look at that. You can make mulch in this. Before using mulch or something, I don't really think I want to make any, but that is a compost making machine, and you can make some wonderful mulch, which will, I think, help your trees grow and maybe get you rarer berries. This is kind of like a mini game. It's like Farmville within Pokemon within... mulch making. It's not really Farmville, but hey, you get to grow your own trees. There's probably a game on Facebook somewhere out there about growing trees, man. I don't know, I wouldn't know it. I think Farmville actually is about growing trees. So yeah, he's telling us about how to actually grow the berry trees, but I'm probably not going to pay too much attention to it, so yeah, I don't know. As I mentioned, I don't really use berries that often. It might be worthwhile to actually, I guess, do the whole berry growing, because you're probably going to get some good berries out of it, maybe even the EV boosting ones and stuff like that, but here we are, we've made it to Route 7, and whoa! That is definitely a Snorlax. Whoa, what is it? Well, there's clearly a Snorlax in the way. Shauna, do you not see the giant sleeping beast in the middle of the road? It's sleeping so soundly, the end of the world wouldn't wake it. Look, it's practically a mountain, right? It's blocking the road completely. Come now, sir, use the Poke Flute. Oh wait, do you even have it anymore? Nope, handed it over. What? Alright, so it looks like the owner of the palace actually has the Poke Flute, so looks like now we know what we're doing next episode. Or maybe just right now. We're gonna go do that right now. We haven't really gotten anything done this episode other than just literally exploring a couple of towns and places. We haven't actually battled anyone or anything like that, so we're gonna make our way to the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Look at this, it's the yellow brick road, the yellow brick road. It's not really yellow bricks, but it's the yellow brick road. And we've got some very, very tall grass there. I guess that is what it looks like in this game. Haven't gotten a chance to see that yet. The super tall grass like the one we see, or we've seen previously in other games like, oh, well, can we not go in it? Huh. I guess we can't go in it. That's strange. I thought that would be kind of like the grass that you go in like Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, where there's like that super tall grass right by Fortree City and stuff like that. But I guess not in this game, or maybe we just can't go in it yet. We need like some special gear to actually go in it. And here we actually finally get to see the tourist trainers. I've been talking about them for a while, how they're super duper looking Japanese grandmas. They're so cool, man. Actually, that's more like a super loving, just normal grandma. But there are some like Japanese tourists later on. I guess we'll see them when we get there, but for now, we are going to be battling super loving grandma. She's probably baking us some cookies. Scatterbug is actually going to grow a bunch of levels here since he does have that EXP share. Or, well, rather, we have it turned on, which means everyone gets experience. So, Pidgey coming up next. We're actually going to send out Combuskin. I'm not sure what level Scatterbug actually evolves at. From what I can tell, I think it evolves into Spupa around level 7 or 8. So, we're probably going to see that super fast here. And maybe even today, because there's still a couple of more trainers to actually take on in this route leading up to the palace. So, yeah, we may actually just end up seeing our Vivillon right in this episode. I'm not sure. Combuskin actually growing a level now, which is awesome, level 19. And, wow, Scatterbug literally grew like 3 levels from the last battle, and now he didn't grow any at all. That seems kind of strange, but alright, let's go back out to Autobot Rollout to take off this Psyduck. We're actually not going to roll out there. We're going to Autobot's Vine Whip. I don't even know. Cloud9! The weather disappears? Is that what that does? I'm not sure what Cloud9 does. All I'm familiar about Cloud9 is, you know, the Katy Perry song. Falling from Cloud9. It's Psyduck's ability. Crashing from the high. And Scatterbug is probably going to evolve here, but there's also Cloud9, of course, the League team. I'm a pretty big fan of those as well, but that's about the only Cloud9s I know. I know it's a real term, but oh, what the heck? What? Whoa! Whoa, 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 what? Did you guys just see that, man? This guy just popped out of the brushes. That is crazy. You know, just because you popped out of the brush, I feel like you're important now and we're gonna have to battle you. I'm not gonna catch you just because you're a Venipede and I don't really need you. But, we're gonna fight you, man. He freaking popped out of the brush like he just don't care. That is so cool. Wow. So, like, Pokemon can just randomly pop out at you like that from the brushes. That is so cool. It makes the game just feel so much more ambient, where you're like, oh, so Pokemon don't only hide in the tall grass. They can actually be, like, hiding in brushes, or, I don't know. Maybe they can actually pop out randomly when you're, like, walking by a river or a pond. Something will, like, jump out at you. That would be so cool, man. But, here we go. We're gonna fight another super loving grandma. You know what, Grandma? I'm actually really hungry. I haven't had any breakfast yet, so if you could just go ahead and bake me some cookies, maybe some nice oatmeal. Speaking of which, I actually have some oatmeal that I bought yesterday, so I'm probably gonna go do that soon, because I am getting pretty hungry up in here. And Pokemon X and Y can wait for my hunger. My hunger cannot wait any longer, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You can either eat, or you can starve yourself and keep playing the games. But, you gotta eat eventually, so Auto growing to level 21, definitely getting up there. I do know that this game, you get a lot more levels by the end of the game than you do usually in Pokemon games. I've seen, well, I don't really want to spoil it, but by the end of the game, I guess this isn't super spoiling anything, but you end up being past level 60, I believe. So, and I mean by like the first time you take on the champion. So, yeah, I don't know. This game seems to be a lot more level heavy than usual games. We're not even at the second gym yet, and we're already level 21. So we're probably going to be close to level 30s by the time we get to like the third gym. So yeah, this game definitely a lot more EXP gaining than usual, especially with that EXP share. And we're probably also going to get the Lucky Egg at some point. So let's run along this grass and, oh, there we go. I guess it shakes at you if there is a Pokemon in it. So it's kind of like the shaking grass from Black and White, except it's shaking shrubs, which you can walk by, and then a wild Pokemon will pop out at you, which in this route, I guess it seems to be Venipede. I don't know if there's anything else, but there we go. Let's actually make our way to the castle now. There don't seem to be any more trainers in this little route, so let's go over to the castle. Here we are, Parfum Palace. Callus? What's a callus? Isn't a callus something that like you get on your like feet? I don't know, man. That's weird. I'm not gonna talk about that. Not a big fan of feet. I don't really know what's up with people and them, honestly. But I'm not about that, you know. Hey, look, another guy with a star on his head. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. We've made it to Parfum Palace, so hopefully next time we're going to head in there and try to get ourselves the Pokeflute. The gates seem to be shut though, so I don't know if they're actually going to let us in. Ooh, look at this though. You know what? Let's actually just check this out next episode. Oh, wait, you can call the photo guy? Alright, well, I guess next time we're going to call Phil the photo guy to take a picture of us in front of this wonderful, lovely castle. There's also, I guess, a little route over there. So, yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.